Hello everyone, my name is Alex and today I'm gonna show you a new tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how to create a search bar that filters more fields in your database, and in this tutorial we will also filter a number field, and in addition to this I will also show you how to add a loading GIF, a nice loading GIF, and the text that it will show you how many results yeah, the filter has found. Okay, so right now I'm gonna show you the live example, and then we're gonna jump into the editor so you can see step by step how to achieve these nice results. Okay, and by the way, after I'm gonna paste the code on the comments, and please like, share, subscribe, and comment this video if you have any question. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, here as you can see, I created a database with names of songs. So right now I have 10 songs. I just took randomly from internet 10 of the most famous songs ever. So you see we have here the Guns N' Roses, Rolling Stones, the Beatles, Bob Dylan, Queen, Michael Jackson, etc. Okay, and then I have, okay, here is the title, the first one. Okay, you see here I have the title. Then we have the artist or group, and then here we have the year the song was released. Okay, so we're going to filter by this title, by this artist, and by this year. Okay, as you can see here, I have 10 results that were found when the page loads. Okay, by the way, we can hide this text once the page, this one, we can hide this one once the page loads. I can show you later how it looks like also. Okay, so you can see here I have a search bar, and I have a placeholder which says search by song title, artist, or by, sorry, this one must be refresh, should be by year, not by album's year. Let me try. Okay, search by song title, artist, or by here. Oh yes, you see I hid already the text on load. Okay, so for example, let's start with this one, God Save the Queen. Okay, you see, as soon as I start typing, I have a nice loading GIF that will appear on the right. Have a look. You see, I just put G and there was a nice loading GIF. I'm gonna zoom it out so you can see better. You see, and right away it tells me how many results were found with this letter, because as you can see now with letter G I have Guns N' Roses, God Save the Queen, I Can Get No Satisfaction, Rolling Stones, because it filters the title of the song and the artist that have this letter. So if I keep typing, you see, I will have only God Save the Queen, and I have one result was found. Okay, so look what happened when I delete letter by letter. You see, every time I do something, there is this nice loading GIF that appears, which is really cool, and it tells me in the right moment how many results we found. And if we delete all, it will give us all the results back at once. Okay, so let's try with Michael Jackson. You see, I have here Michael Jackson, and the research is very fast, by the way. See, when I delete, it still keep Michael Jackson, and now I have M and I. It shows me Michael Jackson and Bohemian, because Bohemian Rhapsody, because I have here M-I, and also shows me Guns N' Roses because I have M-I here. Okay, let's search now by year. Let's search by number. Let's search 1987. Okay, 1987. You see, I have this song. Now let's search by 1991. I have two, the U2 one and Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana, both 1991. Okay, and see here you have two results found. Okay, by the way, look what happened when I delete the numbers. It will not filter because the number has a different type of filter. You can filter only if the total number is equal. So it doesn't work on the contains, but only on the equal. So you see, even if we have like 1 or 9 or 9 here, it will not work. It will only filter the exact year. So 91 have 2, I believe 87 I have 1, I believe 67 I have 1, no, 65, maybe 65, let me check. Yes, 65 have 2, this one and this one. Cool, eh? Okay, so now let's get back to the editor. So I'm gonna show you the code that you can copy paste to your code, and you can start building nice filters. Okay, so here we are in the editor, and the very first thing to do is to import the Wix data from the Wix data library. Okay, then here on the already event, you just keep it as it is. You don't have to do anything. So what we have to do here, we have to add a loading gif, and then we have to hide on load. Okay, as you can see here, we have to hide on load, hidden on load. And then also this text, which I labeled text results, we have to hide on load. Okay, only these two we have to hide on load, the loading gif and the text. By the way, if you want to find nice loading gif, you can just go to this site. It's called loading.io, and you can find any loading gif for free. You see there is many styles, some for free, some with $1, $2. You can style it the way you want, choose the color, etc. So and then you can download as a GIF or GIF, and then you can just put into your site as an image. Okay, so let's go back to the editor, and this one is the text result. Okay, so here I just add a repeater which I connected my database, which I'm gonna show you. The database here, songs, as you can see here, my database, songs, which now I'm gonna click. So I'm gonna show you how my database is structured. Let's zoom out. Okay. Okay, here you have song title, which I have all the titles, and be careful because this is the main field, and its field key is title, so it's not song title. Okay, it's field key, it's title. So be very careful because we always want to filter by this one. Okay, never by the field name, always by the field key. Okay, and JavaScript is case sensitive, so if it's written title or with small letters, you have to follow it the same way, otherwise it won't filter. Okay, so we are filtering the song name by the title, then we are filtering by artist, and this one has artist field key, and then by year. As you can see here, the field type is number. Okay, and the field key is year with small y. As you can see here, there is big Y, here is small y. Okay, so and then I just added image field, artist photo, and I put the field type as image. Then I save everything. Then you click here on sync sandbox to live, and then you can just sync everything to live. Okay, I did already, so there is no need to do it. And then remember to publish as well. Okay, so once you add all the information, you go back to the code. Then what you do here, you add a repeater, and then you connect each element, which I show you already in the previous videos. If you don't know how to do it, just go and check my previous video, which I explain how to do this perfectly. Once you connect every element, you just open your code and you copy paste this code here as it is. Okay, the only thing I ask you is to activate the on key press event for the search bar. So you can see, if you don't find these options, you can just click with the right mouse button. You go down and click on view properties here. Okay, once you click, you will have this. Okay, so here you have to press on key press. You see, when you hover of one of these options, when you hover over these options, you have a plus sign on the side. You just click this plus sign, and then this text will appear. Okay, so once done, you copy this code inside. Okay, so now I'm gonna explain you a bit why this code it's working like that. First of all, you have to declare a variable outside the on key press event. In this case, we use the bounce timer. Okay, you just write let the bounce timer here above export function. So inside of it, the first thing we write is to show the loading gif, because we want, as soon as the user starts typing, we want to show the loading gif. Then we write this if function, if statement, sorry. If the bounce timer clear timeout the bounce timer, then the bounce timer equal undefined. This is okay. This is better because in this way, because if we don't use this part, while we type in the search bar, sometimes the browser doesn't go as fast as we go when we type. Okay, so this one, it just makes the code to run faster. Okay, so you really need it. Then you write the bounce timer equals set timeout, and inside you write this code. Okay, by the way, you have just to change this field. In my case, it's title here for the song, and then here for the artist, and then here I put year. But I'm gonna show you now why I did that. Just let me zoom back. Okay, just a moment. Let me do like this. Okay, sorry, yeah, because sometimes it's difficult to. Okay. So you just copy this code and change your IDs with your IDs, and change also the field key matching your field keys. Okay. Notice that here for the text field we use contains. Okay, because we want the filter to work to contain the title letters, and the same for the artist, so we use contains. Okay, but for the number, it's mandatory to write the EQ instead of contains, because EQ works with numbers. Okay, so EQ, it's always when you want to filter a number field in your database. And have a look here. Instead of writing the search bar value, I added number, because we have to transform the input, in this case the search bar, from text to number. Okay, so the code is the same, you just need to add number before the $W sign. So you write number, open bracket, then $W, input value, and then close bracket. That's it. You see, for the orders, I didn't write it because they are already text field. But for the number field, in this case year, we need to add number. If you don't write number here, it will not read your number field in database. Okay, so let me just go back. Okay, here. Then here I wrote the function, which I'm gonna show you now just in a bit. Okay, and here I put like 200 because it's the time, it's like 2 seconds. I want the filter to work after 2 seconds. If you want 5 seconds, you can just put 500. If you want 1 second, just put 100. Okay? Sorry, it's not 2 seconds, it is like it's 0.2 seconds, because 2 seconds it's like this, 2000, and 1 second it's 1000. Okay, so in this case I just say to the code to filter in 0.2 seconds. Okay, so here we have the function, the function count, the count function, which I told you before. This one will tell me exactly how many results we find, and if there is no results, it will show you this text, no result found. So we are telling the code that first we are declaring a variable. We say let total equal dataset1 get total count. So this total, it means exactly this, get total count. And then we say if the total is more than 1, it means if it's like 2 or 3 or 4 but not 1, if it's only more than 1, then you have to then text result. So we say to this text here, this one here, text result. So we're saying text result, text equal to backtick $ total results were found. In this case I use results because it's plural, because there are 2 or more results. And be careful to this one, you have to add it. Let me just zoom it. I cannot zoom it, sorry. I don't know why I cannot zoom it. Anyway, this one, it's a backtick. Okay, I have a Mac, and this one is just next to the, on the left, next to the Z letter. Okay, so you have to add it at the beginning and then at the end. Okay, so we say if the results is more than 1, say to the text to tell me how many results were found, because it's taking the total from the count. Okay, and then to hide this loading gif, but to show me the text, because remember the text is hidden on load, and also the loading gif is. Okay, and then we open another statement. Say, but if the total is equal to 1, it means if there is only 1 result, then just make it a bit bigger. Okay. Okay, if the result it's 1, then I want to have a singular sentence. Instead of S, I will just remove it and say, okay, so total results was found. Okay, just a moment, I will charge my Mac. Okay. And then we follow the same procedure. Hide the loading gif and show me the text result. And this is the last one. But if the total is equal to 0, then I want you to write for me no result found. And then again, hide the loading gif and show me the text result. That's it, guys. And then inside the set timeout function, at the end of the filter, you just add then count. That's it. You just add this function inside the onKeyPress event after the filter has worked, and then it's gonna do everything. Okay? The only thing very important, whenever you write then, before you cannot write the semicolon. It will give you error. Okay, just remember this because it's very important. That's it. So that's the code, and I hope you enjoy this video. And let me know in the comments what you think. By the way, I'm gonna, as I said before, I'm gonna paste this code on the comments, and you can try yourself. And please let me know because it's important for me. And if you have any problem, just send me an email to wixcoding@gmail.com, and I will be happy to help you and guide you to make your website better. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and please subscribe to this channel and leave a comment and share this video. Thank you so much. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.